Okay, boom. Boom. Alright. Hey, what's up guys? Chelsea, welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time we finished off the third singularity, Okeanos. And you know, Jason was just misguided. It was, it was unfortunate. I mean, he was still an ass, but he was misguided. But yeah, no, today we're not jumping into London. We're gonna do a couple of the interludes. Hey Meridak, KV6, hey Gogeta. I was originally gonna do them in the order I put them in the title, but I was like, you know what? Dion is the only one I have to go to the map for, so may as well do him first. Her. I think in Fate it's supposed to be her. I think. Hey ha. But yeah, so we'll jump to the map and do Chevalier Dion first. In the name of Lily. Alright, let's what support unit do we wait? Who was that? Asclepius. I know that name, but I don't remember what story he's from. Huh. Oh, she looks interesting. Izumo no Kuni. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, yeah, no, I saw the Hades thing, but the only was he the guy who went to try and get what was her name? Why can I not remember Hades' wife's name? It wasn't Persephone, was it? Okay, okay. For some reason, I had Persephone in my head, but for some reason I was thinking of Odysseus's wife. But no, I should have just gone with that name because it was correct. But yeah, no. For some reason I wanted to equate no. Odysseus's wife is. Her name also starts with a P. I don't remember though. He died because they don't have to resurrect people and some gods. Yeah, Penelope. There you go. I don't know why I wanted to say yeah, I don't know. I should have just said what because Persephone came into my head, but I second guessed myself and was like, no, it was not Persephone, was it? I should have just gone with it. Because turns out when you go with your gut answer, it's usually right. Okay. I don't know, what party do I want to go with? I don't know. Actually, hang on, let's swap out Uriel for yeah, give me Romulus. I want to start getting his bond up. I ascended him once. I just need his bond to level up. Alright. Oh, no game audio? Oh, what the heck? You are right. That... Oh, yeah, no, I know why, because I was testing my mic audio, but I was watching a YouTube video at the same time, so I had turned the desktop audio off. That's... yeah, okay. Yeah, this is fine. The figure tried to get Persephone's spirit. Okay.
Thank you. Sorry for making you tag along with me, but thank you. Something is going to happen here in this era. I can't shake that feeling. So that's why I insisted on this, and now here we are, in the Paris of a bygone age. Honestly, I hope we find nothing, but in that case, it'll mean I've wasted your time. I apologize. You're probably tired from the constant fighting. Don't worry about it. It seems like Senpai is feeling restless anyway.
Are we? I mean, maybe. Yeah, I just can't fall asleep. Yeah, maybe get a nice little workout in.
Maybe there's some kind of connection with what Dion's feeling. Foe?
That's right, masters and servants are connected to magical energy, so it's possible. One recorded example is the phenomenon of shared memories within dreams. I imagine there are other examples as well. It's quite intriguing.
Yes, she... Wait,
Okay.
Either is fine. Sometimes I'm a man and sometimes a woman.
Okay. Okay, so there are certain, okay. Okay, so in the singularity, right, for France, it referred to Dion as a woman, but some of the things I've read had Dion as a man, so and they were Grand Order related. Is there a version of Dion that's like a rider or something who is male, whereas the Saber is female? Is that what's happening here? Okay.
You may refer to me however you wish. Hey, Ritsuka, what do I look like to you?
Dion only has a costume, no alts. You must see. Okay, so the things I've read just. Yeah. A woman again, I guess.
So that's how I look.
Yeah.
I'm the Knight of the White Lily, sworn to defend France's royal family.
Gender means nothing to me. Okay, good for you.
Sometimes I'm a saber-wielding dragoon. Sometimes I'm an elegant lady in a dress.
Okay.
If it's to defend the royal family, I won't hesitate to use
Use a saber or a dress.
And that remains as true now as it was when I was alive. Being a heroic spirit doesn't change that. Also...
Foe?
I committed a crime.
Yeah, you did in fact yeah, yeah.
I remember my manifestation in this world as Berserk Saber.
Yeah.
Not just at all of you. I even pointed my blade at the one who's the very symbol of the royal family. I want to atone for that. Forgive me, Master Ritsuka.
No, you're fine.
Instead of fulfilling my duties as a servant, I am now acting to fulfill my duties
As a defender of the royal family.
Please forgive me, even if it's only for a night.
I think you've been forgiven long ago, but okay.
Please give me a chance, Master.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Master. Foe! Q! Magical energy detected, Senpai. Multiple units in the town ahead.
Okay, so far for a map one, I know you said some of the map ones weren't actually that bad, but this one seems pretty good so far. Even though the justification was just a bad feeling, but that's fair. It seems that Dion's worry was justified. If anything comes up, we can also race shift. Multiple signatures approaching our position. We might have to fight.
Senpai!
Get ready for battle.
Yes, Master. As shadowy beings lurking in Paris's twilight hours, I, the Knight of the White Lily, shall be your opponent.
Alright, what are we dealing with? Ghosts? Wyverns? Zombies? Ghosts. Okay, we got ghosts. Okay, was not expecting that. Okay. Well. That kind of came out of nowhere. More ghosty ghosts. Alright. Okay, can't get her full combo, unfortunately. Let's do... okay. You seem strong. I dig it. Ow. So fucked up. Okay, yeah, it's no buster, but we can see a combo at least. This feels like cheating. I feel like I don't know. So something about this feels like we're cheating. I don't, maybe it's just me, but. I don't know. Okay. Understandable. Hey, Siam. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I guess it checks out. For Dion, that is. Dion. Dion. How are you supposed to say that? Dion? No, it wouldn't be Dion. Dion? Something like that. Let's see. Let's try and never use. I'm not even gonna try and say that. No, I'm gonna butcher it.
Enemy unit destroyed. It's likely that the target's composition was magical in nature.
Well, they were ghosts, so yeah, probably. Probably. Seems reasonable. A
ghost-type monster. The fact it lacks a physical body is troublesome, so I'm glad you're the one against it. Or you're the ones against it. Even against monsters immune from physical attacks, a servant can still fight with no problems. Since servants are composed of magical energies, all your attacks are still effective against non-physical targets.
On the game launch, games Interludes considered the hardest. Really? I guess it's hard for me to imagine that, but I also have the benefit of having like kind of access to more units and absurd power leveling for Draco. So I mean, that kind of catapulted me forward faster than probably you originally could. So I guess, yeah, okay. Well, again, hard for me to visualize it, but yeah. A fine opponent. We're quite lucky then. I don't know if I put it that way. Yeah.
Another group is approaching. Master, looks like another fight.
I don't know. I've used Kukulkan. I don't know how to say her name. Kukulkan as a support a few times. And she's good, but like I also want to save for Saber Medusa. I already made the mistake of using 2 rolls on Kashin Koji as well as like 8 summon tickets that I had, and I didn't have any luck. So I'm like, I shouldn't do that again. I kind of want my Medusa Saber, so I'm probably gonna pass on her. I don't know.
Q, foe! Senpai, please take care of foe. Also, your orders, please.
Lack of materials in early game.
What?
Yeah, I assume they didn't have the like Ember farm back, or at least not to the same degree, I assume. So probably, yeah, it was probably tough to farm and do anything. Yeah. That would make it difficult, yeah. That sounds terrible. So close. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the chance of Nito not being able to finish the last one. Oh wait, no, that... Why did I think there was 3 left? Okay, I woke up an hour and a half ago. Okay. Let's try out Noble Phantasm. Actually, is she an attack Noble Phantasm or support? Defense ignoring damage, okay. That seems pretty good. 5-star embers weren't a thing until 5th or 6th and... Oh yeah, that... So you just had to... No, that sounds terrible. Like, at the higher levels, you'd have to just do like... What, like 40, 50, 4-star embers? Oh, no, I didn't. I was looking at chat. I didn't see the cameo. I only saw the end where she launched the ghost into a mountain. Okay. I'll try and use her again in the next one and just pay attention to her Noble Phantasm when I use it. Assuming that's not a rare one. Like one of the... rare, like alternate Noble Phantasm animations. Okay. She's still here. Yeah, there she is. Alright. Yeah, no, the 5 members at a time just sounds like a pain. Like, okay, 5, okay, click, yeah, do the animation, 5, yeah, I'm glad well, yeah, no, I'm glad I started playing years later. I would say it's probably a good thing. Even now, well, I say that, but then I'm also sad I missed out on like Saber Wars and whatnot. So it's like, yeah.
I thought the battle would continue, but it seems like there are no more enemies in this area. I don't know about that. This feeling, something is close. It's cleverly hiding itself, but it's definitely there. Reveal yourself. Present yourself before the royal family's August Lily. You who haunts Paris during the dead of night, wretched ghost mired in wickedness.
Bakin. I don't think so. Death to the royal family. Freedom to the people. We, the people, no longer need the white lily of the royal family.
Whomst?
Thus, the revolution shall sweep Paris.
Huh? Foe!
I am picking up a powerful reading. This is different than a servant. It's closer to the ghosts we encountered.
I know who this is. The strength of this man's convictions. He sought freedom for the people and castigated the royal family. In days and nights long past, I once crossed swords in the shadows with this man. I see. So it's you who summoned me. Maximilian Robespierre. Robespierre. What? Robespierre?
Who? I feel like I should know that name, but yeah, the world's first instigator of okay. Yeah, I never knew the name of the guy who instigated the revolution, but now I do. Okay, well. but hold on a second. Whatever that is, it doesn't look like a servant. The first Holy Grail. It's influenced Paris and conjured up a ghost. Everything's a mess and the era is out of control. The Holy Grail makes such things possible. Death to the royal family. Death. 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 Death to all who oppose the revolution. Yes. Upon everyone and everything. Purge and death.
He has lost sight of his own justice. Robespierre. I could judge your life as an evil one, but now all you wish is death upon everything. You shall fall before a knight of France, by the sword of the White Lily. Master, your orders, please.
Oh, lay him low. Let him not affect any more of this time. Alright, let's get her built up. Yeah, may as well go all in, why not? Boom. I like how she just transforms her staff into like a pole, like a bow staff. From staff to bow staff. Hey, Memoria. Some of the servants in this game are funny. Like, I'm a caster, but I'm gonna beat some ass. She's probably not gonna kill that one, but whatever. She's oh. Yeah, no, I'm gonna use it for the boss. Good. Okay, Nito should kill. Love throw hands. I mean, who doesn't? Actually, I don't. I don't like punching people. Okay. I see why it was I see why it was considered the hardest piece of content in the game now. Okay. That wow. Yeah, no, I get it now. That makes sense. Alright, let me pay attention to it this time. Okay. Assuming you weren't joking about the Son Goku thing, I assume that was her, like, summoning his spirit. Like, channeling his, like, his blessing or whatever. Okay. Damage cut is her... No, it's not up. Okay. I'll wait for those then. Oh no, it's Savior! Oh. I'll be honest, I couldn't make him out very well. Probably because I'm on 2x speed. Yeah, let me put Noble Phantasm speed on normal, and then I'll be able to probably see it better. That would probably help a little bit. Because yeah, I did not even notice. I just saw a spirit pop up behind her and that was it. Yeah, why not? Let's do boom, boom, boom. Actually, wait, what is... No, Nito is... Is Nito damage? I don't remember. I haven't used hers in a while. No, I think it's damage, right? Okay, it is, kind of. I inflicted death on some things. I think he would have died anyway, but okay. Yeah, I haven't used her in forever, and I barely, yeah. Well, unfortunate. Nice. Nice. Alright. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Okay, skill seal, but not Noble Phantasm seal, so. Actually, wait. Which do I have on? Okay, I have this on. I can do this. Alright, let's try this again at, you know, normal speed. And then... Yeah, let's do her full. Alright, let's see it. Oh, yeah, that is sick. Okay. Yeah, no, at double speed, it only pops up for like a quarter, like not even, like barely half a second. So I only saw a spirit behind her, so I just assumed it was... Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we can do this. Since we have the Roman up. Boom, boom, and then Nito. Not incredible damage, but... could have been worse. I don't think we need guts right now. Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's increase his attacks. Yeah, no, put this on. What the heck? What the heck? Alright. Do this while it's still in effect. This should do like 80k at least. Actually, maybe not. I'm gonna say 68,000 total. Not even close. It was like 48. Oh no, it's close to first. Okay, I was 66. Okay, I was close to the first time. The numbers like stacked on top of each other, so I couldn't tell how much damage it was doing. But good damage, good damagey. Okay. And you know what? You can die. And then these should go ahead and hit Robespierre. May as well get this thing gone. Rude. Paralyzing us, knowing we would beat your ass. Yeah, may as well do that. Oh, gritty. The effects are gone, but still good damage. Actually, should I shuffle? If I shuffle, though, I could end up with more Draco. Yeah, not gonna bother. Chances are I just end up with more. Ow. Yeah, why not? No reason not to. Hit him with the combo attacks. And this probably isn't gonna kill him. Maybe. It might. Between two noble phantasms and the one normal hit, it might kill. Probably not though. No. Pretty close. Down to like 17,000, but not quite. Unless we get weirdly inconsistent damage, but I doubt it. Yeah, no. Oh, okay, we did less damage. That should make sense, actually. Yeah, no, never mind. That actually checks out. Unfortunate.
我が舌を喜ばせろ。可愛い資料がザザー
Okay, don't even need Nito.
お釈迦様は全部お見通しなんだから。
It's over, poor ghost.
It's disappearing. Everything. France. Liberty. To where? Do you fade away?
No, Robespierre. They'll not fade away. France's royalty may vanish. Perhaps revolutionaries like you will fall as well. But France itself will never die.
Unfortunately. I'm just kidding.
It may change its shape or form, but it'll continue to exist. As long as this world exists, so I leave you with these words. Vive la France!
Vive la...
Magical energy signature eliminated.
Someone mentioned it when I was fighting a servant before, but they said that all they really said was to use her Noble Phantasm last, like in the order, but nothing beyond that. So I don't know exactly like how that works. Just yeah, in that one instance, it told me that to put her Noble Phantasm like last in the like chord order. That's yeah.
Foe.
Good work to Eon and Daon.
Yes. Thanks to you, we were able to bring him peace. Thank you, Master.
Compassion for thine enemy. Okay, so in this instance, I should have done their Noble Phantasms one after the other instead of having a regular attack in between them. Okay. I knew about the Noble Phantasm chain, but I didn't know... Well, I guess I should have done it anyway, knowing there was a chain. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't think about it, I guess. But well, I mean, oh no, the reason I didn't do it is because I vaguely remembered the put Draco last. That's why. But I guess I misunderstood the reasoning behind it. Alright. What a hero should be according to a boy. You know, yeah, give me Van Gogh. Van Gogh. Please set Paris as starting member. My servant. Where is Patty? He's filtered. There you are. You know, I haven't seen his Noble Phantasm yet, so actually give me that. And then we'll do... Let's see, Gareth. If you don't make a story, makes a lot of use from overcharge levels. Yeah, I've heard yeah. Whenever like Castori is there, or like just people have mentioned Castori before, being like, yeah, no, she's insane. Like, so yeah. Let's do... Give me Vlad. Give me... Best Girl, Hassan of Serenity. And... I guess just Kid Gil. Get his bond up. Alright, this seems this should be okay. Probably, right? Yeah, hopefully. I should probably put things on them. What does this do? 15% special defense. I haven't looked at a lot of these yet. Begin battle with an open fan charge to 60. Yeah, sure. Why not? What does this do? Chance to... Chance. Not a guarantee, but a chance. I don't know how I feel about that. Chance to increase no offense engaged by 12% each turn and lose 500 H. Okay. I'm good. Increase let's card effectiveness. Technically, you can get infinite guts if you get lucky enough. True. Yeah, it didn't say just once. It said, you know, okay. But it could also just not give you guts even once and be like, yeah, sorry, man. You know what? I'm not gonna. I can't really be bothered to just look through all these. Give me that slight damage increase. That's fine. What does this do again? Debuff? Eh. Knowledge. Damage increase. Damage increase. Okay. What a hero should be according to... Oh, I should have put Hector in. Nah, whatever. I didn't think about it, but...
Have you ever felt inferior? Have you ever felt like you can never beat someone you know well, or turn to tail and run, instead of facing an enemy?
No?
I have. Well, lots of times. No matter how hard I try, or how much I push myself, I can never come close to such unbelievable strength. It always feels like everyone else is leaving me behind. Nobody told me being a hero would be this hard.
Yeah.
It was hard during the Trojan War, too. Hell, it was hard my entire life. What does it really mean to be a hero anyway?
I don't know, Paris. I assume it's Paris. It's his interlude, so I assume... Hi. Why are you in our room? And now you know why Paris has been so down in the dumps lately. He's cute when he's melancholy too, isn't he? Apollo? You weird. You weird man. Ah! The Sun Demon! Is there anything you don't find cute about him? Nope, not a thing. Yeah, checks out. That's what I love about him most. Don't you agree?
Get out of the way, Lord Apollo.
Throwing him like a fuzzy volleyball. Okay. Bye. But why?
What I'm trying to say is, there are so many amazing heroes at Caldia, right? It's intimidating.
You're so cute when you're being openly self-deprecating. Apollo, you need to get a grip, man.
I can't keep going on like this, so I think I better do something about it.
Oh yes, you're cute when you're being analytical too.
I'll never get anywhere if he keeps interrupting.
Sorry, Lord Apollo, but we need you to shut up for a bit. It's hard to breathe like this, you know?
Thank you, Master. Anyway, the problem is, I have no idea what to do about it. So I thought I'd ask you for help, since you always know just what to do.
Let me think. We could just ascend you and give you more, embers. Yeah, that could work.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Maybe we should start by talking to some of the other servants. Asking other heroes for help, huh? Good idea. Different heroes can have very different opinions depending on the time and place they come from. Maybe one of them can help Paris find a solution to his problem. Is one of them going to just... No, it's a different time and place. If they went to Hector, that would kinda... ruin the point, I guess. And then again, maybe not.
Come on, Lord Apollo. You're supposed to say something encouraging there.
Alright then, let's go see who we can find.
Also, Master, I was hoping you could, you know...
Of course I'll come along with you. We'll be the intermediary. Make sure you don't get kidnapped.
Yay, thank you, Master.
I'm sure there's probably some heroic spirits wandering around who are similar to Lord Apollo. We can start by just wandering around. Hopefully we'll run right into someone who can help.
Oh, hey, Achilles.
Oh, hey, Master. Hey, Barris. What's up?
Then... okay.
It's interesting, interesting, pairing? See, that's how they were enemies? Yeah, Paris is like, plus Paris killed him, didn't well. He got rid of his invincibility by shooting him. I don't remember, did the shot to the ankle kill him, or just get rid of his invincibility everywhere else? Or not ankle, the Achilles heel. Because, you know, they're literally named after the Achilles heel. I think it just took away his invulnerability, right? I don't remember. It was either that or it straight up killed him. I don't remember which.
Hard pass.
I think if anything, he should be the one saying that to you. But okay. Huh? Where'd that come from?
Humph.
Alright, fine. I can tell when I'm not wanted. I'll just make like a tree and leaf that... Please tell me Achilles isn't a punster. Please tell me he's... Tell me this is a one-off. There's no way he's a... Okay. Achilles. Yeah. Even leaves have a valuable role to play in this world. 12-1. What the fuck? Okay. Leave. Don't listen to him, Achilles. You're a badass. Just, you know, Paris got a lucky shot. That's all. Achilles is mostly over the whole Paris shot him deal. Paris, I mean, man. But it's Paris's fault that the Trojan War even happened anyway. So, like, yeah, to be fair, they should have just gotten over it. But, you know, Apollo guided shot, yeah, same thing. A shot he wouldn't have hit without help. Or luck, either way. Leaves have far greater worth than you ever will. That's it. You're dead, sheep. Easy there, easy. Actually, if they killed Apollo, would Paris die too?
Alright, let's try that again.
Yeah. I hope this works out. Oh, yeah, this should go well.
This is perfect. There are lots of heroes here. Heck, a whole bunch of them are practically gods.
Yeah? Let's not even bother with the Greek ones. Damn, you roasting yourself? I'd also prefer someone friendly and approachable. Yeah. No, it makes sense to not go for the Greek ones, because, again, not from the same place. He wants the opinion of someone from elsewhere, so, you know, okay. Maybe it wasn't a self-roast on Apollo's part. Is Beowulf friendly and approachable? I'm not sure who this is, but I suggest starting with those two. What's up, Master? Rama.
Your timing is perfect. We just finished our meal. Can we help you with something? Oh, if this is about a simulator battle, I can be ready in no time at... Nice to meet you, everyone. My name's Paris.
You see... Okay, gotcha. I don't know how much help I can be with that, but you made the right choice coming to Rama here.
Haha, don't be so modest, Lord Beowulf. All I have going for me is my youth. You're much more qualified to speak about being a hero than I am.
I don't know about that. I'm a berserker, so you know, big picture thinking isn't really my thing. But if I have to guess, I can just try and talk about what it means to be a hero.
Of course you can. That said, the cafeteria isn't the best place for this kind of discussion, so let's take it to the simulator. Okay.
So now that we're somewhere a little less confined.
Since I'm the younger, looking of us, why don't I start?
Sure, go for it.
Alright, Paris. Let me make sure I understand your problem. As you see it, there are as many great heroes in Chaldea as there are stars in the night sky. And you can't help but feel inferior when comparing your accomplishments to theirs. Yes, exactly. As if starting the Trojan War wasn't bad enough.
Okay, so he acknowledges that.
Then why... Okay. I went and screwed up a bunch more times afterwards, too.
and you feel you have few accomplishments to speak of, and lack the fighting skill many others possess. Consequently, you're unsure of your purpose here, and feel any number of other heroes could take your place and even do a better job of it. Does that about cover it?
Yes, it does. And I mean, it's true, isn't it? There are servants who are much better with the bow than me. Servants who are much wiser and smarter than me.
Yes, that's true. Harsh as this may sound, you're right on all counts. Oh, Paul! I mean, it's better to not baby him. Yeah, he's not actually, he just has his child's body because Apollo is weird. So, I mean, yeah. It's still his actual, you know, grown-up psyche, I assume? Or at least he has the memories of being older, at least, so... okay. If you were actually a child, I would break that to you more gently. But regardless of your appearance, you're still Paris, the hero, and I know you can handle the truth. When you get right down to it, the fact is, any one of us could easily be replaced.
Oh gosh, are you serious?
Of course. We've all gathered here in the name of saving humanity. All of us want nothing more than to fulfill the roles given to us, and help accomplish that however we can. However, we only have so many resources, and of course, Master has her limits as well. That is why we all have replacements. No, why we must have them. If I were to fall in battle, then another hero needs to be able to take my place. If someone else were to fall in battle, I need to be able to do the same. This is not a marathon we run alone, Paris. It is a relay race, and we are a team working together to save human history. So in order to pass the relay baton on to Master, the anchor runner, we must be prepared to exhaust ourselves in service of that goal. I, for one, am happy to accept this role. But if it should happen that I never get a turn, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I get it. Now I see. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Got it.
Alright, you see that, Paris? That is just my opinion, you understand. And I'll admit I've always been something of a teacher's pet. So what do you think about all this, Beowulf? My turn, huh? Got it. Alright, this is kind of a cliche, but doesn't make it any less true. You've probably heard this one before, but those with power must use it responsibly. Yeah? Pretty simple, right? But you still have people pushing back against that idea. Lots of stuff like it's my power, so I decide how I use it. What do you think, Paris? Where do you come down on that debate?
Oh, well, it would probably be pretty bad if everyone with power just ran about doing whatever they wanted. So I guess I do think people with power need to use it responsibly.
Even if doing that only ever brings them hardships?
Huh?
Most heroes, not all of them, but a good number, became heroes by risking their lives. When it comes to slaying dragons, searching for treasure, deceiving someone, fighting a war to bring about peace, or even invading another country, each offers rewards worth sacrificing your life for, even if they're not always moral ones. But sometimes, heroes don't even get that much. You've heard these kinds of stories too, right? One hero comes back home from a war, only to be betrayed and murdered by a friend. Another fights valiantly to protect the weak and helpless, only to end up dead. The fact is, some heroes lose their battles, and the people who use their power responsibly don't get rewarded for it. So, given all that, don't you think it'd be unfair to take that choice out of people's hands?
Well, my head's spinning. Words are circling inside my skull. What do I do? What should I do? What's the right course to take? A real hero like my big brother Hector. I wouldn't be so uncertain. A hero like him would know exactly what to say. I'm sure all the other heroes would know what to do.
I don't know about that. I'm sure there's some others who have, you know, less confidence, like yourself.
But me, I have no idea. People with power should use it responsibly. But just having power doesn't mean good things will happen. To you. So, what do I say?
Alright, time's up.
Huh?
Guess we'll just have to try something else then. Here, Rama, come help me out.
Are you going to take a page from Leonidas's book?
Maybe. If just mindless casting about was enough to figure things out, any idiot could be a hero. But that one question was enough to make Paris's brain shut down. So I think what we need here now is a little change of pace.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Alright, Paris. You team up with Master. Huh? Yes, I'm here.
What is it? He was spaced out again.
Beowulf and I are going to team up to fight you. Don't worry, this will strictly be training. Maybe some exercise will help you look at things differently. And then again, it might not. Understood. Thank you for this opportunity. And thank you for helping me, Master.
No problem. Let's do this.
Right. Haha. Training or not, this will still be a clash between heroes. Don't expect me to hold back.
Me neither, of course.
Here are the rules. If you manage to knock us down even once, we'll admit defeat. And of course, killing is strictly off limits.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Alright, here we come.
You know, asking a berserker to hold back is, you know, yeah, never mind. I guess it's not unheard of. Alright. Let us... Yes. I was thinking about waiting, but I feel like waiting's no point really. Increase attack and offense. Yes. Let's increase Gareth's attack. And I'll hold on to this for now. I don't need guts. Okay. Let's do let me get a Gareth combo with a side of fries, please. Nice. Good job, Gareth. That's my girl. Ow. Ow. Rude. Alright, Paris, let's get your Noble Phantasm. Oh, Gareth might die. Please don't attack. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Let's just, yeah, play Guts. Uh-huh. yeah, let's just hit him with the. Hit him with that combo. The wombo combo. You know, I feel like they did a pretty decent job showing off Van Gogh's depression. I haven't seen Paris' Noble Phantasm yet, I don't think. No, I have. I actually have. Never mind. Yeah, he pulls out a giant fucking crossbow. Oh damn, that was good damage. That was like 60. But I mean, he had debuffs on from Van Gogh. Yeah. Wait, he has a second thing of guts? Oh, wait, no, we should knock him down once, right. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what it meant by knock down once, but it was just, okay. That wasn't that bad. So, how'd it do, fellas? Okay, I think that's enough. So you're still no closer to the answer, huh?
No. If anything...
Yeah?
Trying to puzzle out the solution while fighting a battle at the same time made me feel kind of sick. Gah.
Well, no, I knew they weren't gonna kill him. I just meant, yeah. I didn't know like how many times you'd have to. Yeah. Gotcha. Guess you should have seen that coming. It's clear you have a long and difficult road ahead of you, Paris. Still, from where I stand, it seems you already have your answer.
I do?
The problem is that you still can't see it yourself. In which case...
Yes?
You should try talking to servants who were never known as heroes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Fortunately, Chaldea has no shortage of those.
Okay. That sounds a little scary, but I'll try that next. Thank you, Rama. Thank you, Beowulf. I'll go look for some servants like that right now.
He's... What was that? What was that walking away noise? Just...
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Don't mention it. So, Rama, since we're already here and all, what do you say we do a little more sparring? Sounds good to me. Shall we stick with swords or try something else? Something else, huh? Yeah, okay. Could be fun to use a different weapon for a change. Agreed. Then I think it's time to break out our bows. I assume they'd have to use, like, just standard, like, training bows that are around, right? I don't... Does Beowulf...
Phew.
Wasn't expecting the random Iskandar, but...
That was all very instructive. But it feels like the more I talk to other people, the less certain I become.
Opinions were definitely mixed, that's for sure.
Yes, they were.
Also, what is this room? Is this another... I assume this is another simulator area. Probably? Or do they just have a random throne room in Chaldea? I guess they could.
Some non-hero servants were very modest, and so they devoted themselves to their training solely for its own sake. Some of them were more like phantasms. Others were stained with blood. Some didn't realize how much blood they'd spilled until after the fact.
Probably someone's room. Yeah, so... You know, I guess I could see... I mean, it showed both Caesar and Skandar in the scene for this room, so I mean... I guess it could be one of theirs. I could see both of them. I didn't really pay attention to who the third person was, but yeah, I could see a Skandar doing something like this to their room.
Some didn't realize how much blood they'd spilled until after the fact. Others just didn't care if they did it in pursuit of their goals. Some of them were kings who faced their challenges with cold, merciless calculation. They have not all been known as heroes, but they were all still the picture of one. I'm sure there must have been people like them back when I was still alive, too. I think I'm starting to get it. Now I know why I'm here and why I'm exercising what little power I have. It must be because... I gave my answer out loud. I don't know if it was the right one. But strangely, I wasn't at all afraid that I might be mistaken. It wasn't because I knew I was right. It was because Master and I had come up with the answer together. I then went to talk to another hero. One I had to face no matter what.
Achilles? Are we circling back to Achilles? That's my guess. Is they're circling back to... Maybe Hector? Yeah, it could be Hector. So, did you find your answer?
Yes. I still don't know if it's right, but it's what I arrived at.
Let's see. It sounds like it's time for your final exam. Okay, that's Hector. I'm gonna see if you're ready to stand your ground as a hero, or if your spirit origin should be put on ice. It's only right, seeing as I'm your brother and all.
Understood. I'm Paris. I am the child of Troy and Apollo, and brother to the great hero Hector. Here I come.
Alright then. Let's see what you and Master have got.
Well, Master, since it seems you've been chosen to represent humanity here, I'm counting on you to take care of Paris.
Oh, that's Apollo talking. Sorry, I didn't read the name. Apollo wasn't there, and Paris is highlighted, so I was just reading it as Paris. Since you've been chosen to represent humanity here, I'm counting on you to take care of Paris for me. His noble phantasm should be enough to win this, but of course, Hector isn't going to make it easy for him to use it. I don't think that'll be a problem. I don't think there'll be a problem. So it'll be up to you and me to do something about that. In particular, we'll need to focus on getting rid of any debuffs he casts. Watch out for those, okay? Got it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any issue with getting... Actually, how strong is the support? Ooh, the skills are more leveled, but my noble phantasm on my Paris is higher. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use mine. Just cause I should be able to get the noble phantasm quite easily. I just gotta...
どうかよろしくお願いします。
Okay. That's
わかり頑張ります。射出準備。レディー。
sorry, Hector.
それ。
This is
システムアポロン起動。トロイアスバレル。
no hard feelings, right?
サンライトオーバー。3、2、1。トロイアベル。
Barely did anything. But I like how it's a bunch of sheep come and he uses it as like a to steady his aim. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's throw on. Oh, I should have increased attack. I don't know why I didn't. Alright.
はい、頑張ります。はい。
Why do I feel like I know Paris's voice actor? I feel like I've heard.
はい、わかりました。はい。それ。
Paris has some funny attacks, man. I like how he only uses his bow for the extra attack and the Noble Phantasm. Okay. This might be a wash, but...
頑張ります。わかりました。射出準備。レディー。それ。
Maybe not? It depends, we'll see.
起動。トロイアスバレルチェック。サンライト。
And if need be...
2、1。トロイアベル。
Actually, no, probably won't let me use the command spell, the command seals, right? Okay, no, we got him. We got him. We win.
マスター、どうでしたか？
Sorry, Hector, but your brother... He's surpassed you. Oh. Egg. Alright, Hector, how do you feel about that, man? You proud? Alright, I think we're done here. So tell me, what purpose do you serve here at Chaldea?
Very well. On my name, here's my answer. None.
Yeah? What do you mean by that? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
It's only by luck and happenstance that I wound up here. There were many heroes much stronger than me in the Trojan War. There were also many who were wiser and more diligent. I'm sure some of them fought more valorously than anyone, only for their names to be forgotten. I'll never compare to real heroes like that. All I can hope to be is a substitute. So for me, I think I do have a responsibility to use my power for the greater good. Not because I've always had power, but because I have it now.
Yeah, I am. I might leave that turned on though. Because there are a bunch of noble, like, the majority of Noble Phantasms I've only seen at double speed, so. But then there are some really long ones, like Draco's is probably really long at normal speed.
Might not be fair, but that's the way it is. I just have to accept it. No. Even putting it that way is still giving me an out. When I say responsibility here, what I mean is... whether you decide to run, fight, turn to evil, or stand for justice, that choice is a direct result of having power, and you must accept all that comes with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've only ever seen... I mean, to be fair, I guess a lot of them I've only... I don't know.
That goes for despair, hope, joy, fear, anything and everything. So that's what I'm going to do. Accept everything. Every fiber of my heart, my soul, is screaming for me to stay here and fight. Even if nobody else thinks I have any business being here.
I don't think anyone would say that.
That's what I need to do to fulfill my responsibility. If that's not what you were expecting, you can go ahead and yell at me. But I have no intention of changing my opinion.
Hey, come on now. Who do you think this old man, I mean your brother, is anyway? If that's what you arrived at, I got no problem. After all, you're not just repeating what someone else told you. You came up with that yourself, right?
Oh, well, I did get a lot of advice first.
Well, of course you did. There wouldn't be any point in giving you an easy problem you could figure out all on your own, after all. Anyway, for the time being, I'd say this means you pass.
Thank you, big brother.
Great, now that's taken care of. Let's go find something fun to do, Paris.
Is having fun all you ever think about, Lord Apollo? But then again, I guess it's okay. But first I want to go around and thank everyone who helped me. See you later, Master.
Later. Have fun. Hope you don't mind him leaving you behind like this, Master. Anyway, now it's all said and done. Now that all is said and done, I think Paris ought to be a little more useful. He was plenty useful already, leave him alone. It might have been a bit of a journey to get there, but he did. So as long as he's able to keep his chin up and not let his past failures hold him back, I don't think he'll look too out of place standing by your side. You're a really good guy, aren't you, Hector? Hardly. If he hadn't figured something out, I'd have erased him myself. Hector? But you always believed he would come through, right? Right? You know, I thought I had a pretty good poker face. But I guess since we've known each other so long, it's a lot harder to get anything past you.
Yeah.
Come on, Paris. Actually talk to him. Come on. Hey there, Paris. What's up?
There's something I've been wanting to say to you for a long time now.
Okay. Yeah.
I never actually managed to kill you.
Huh?
I only made that shot because of Lord Apollo and everyone else who helped me. I might be responsible for your death, but I can't claim credit for it.
Does that matter?
It does to me. So if we ever do end up fighting each other again, I want to face and defeat you all on my own.
That's so. Alright, if that's what you want, then bring it on. I sure won't be holding back.
Good. That's all I wanted to say.
Later, jerk face! Yeah. I mean, you're the wife stealer, Paris, so I mean... Okay.
Oh, and
What was that?
oh, shut up!
Okay, Paris.
That was kind of scary.
But at least I pretty much said what I wanted to. Uh-huh. You know, okay, sure you did.
I'm not nearly as strong or as tall or as dependable as the other heroes. but I still have a responsibility to the power I do possess. I need to at least be strong enough to not run away from that. Alright, here goes nothing.
You got it, Paris. There really are a few things that shine as brightly as a soul. It looks like I won't have to worry about getting bored for some time yet. Not that there was ever much chance of that with Paris around, though. Yeah. He seems like an interesting fellow to be around, that's for sure. Oh, give me them quartz. Alright, that is Paris's interlude done and dusted. Now we are on to Jing. The wind is strong and the river cold. I have mildly high hopes for this one. She seems interesting. Give me the femboy twink. Liz, let me swap you out for Gilgamesh. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot Achilles did that. Yeah, no, that's understandable. That's you know, honestly, fair enough. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I should probably put Jing in. There she is. Oh, no, I didn't want to click. I was trying to drag. There we go. Alright. And let's put... Yeah. Oh god, what voice did I use for her?
Ah, Master. Mash. Good timing. There's a thing I want to ask you. Sure. What's going on? I want you to train with me. I want a simulated battle, but its setting is a little complicated.
Okay.
Roman taught me how, and I memorized it. But I have a bad feeling. My intuition never fails in this kind of situation. I'm sure I will kill. No, I will break that device. I see. That's one fantastic intuition. And it's good you talked to us about it. Let me take care of fine-tuning the settings. You can always count on me. Oh, I appreciate it. So how do you want it? Defeat the king. This is what I want to train. Understood. I suppose a situation similar to the one you were once in is alright? Of course. That's the way it should be. Oh, interesting. Then the simulated battle will start now.
I guess she wants another go at it. She can't let go of her failure.
As you already know, I failed to assassinate the first emperor. Nevertheless, I'm really thankful of Master for summoning me and letting me serve. But I can't just relax like this. I must succeed, even if only virtually. To slay with this dagger, I'm still a little far. So I will go one step closer. Of course, soldiers rush to his rescue. Only unarmed civil servants were around the first emperor. But I can't expect such a good situation every time. Then, let's start slaying them. As fast as possible. From now on, speed is everything.
I don't think that'll be an issue. I think that, well, I think we'll handle that handedly. Was added was in the Interludes tab. Huh.
貴様の用意した皿だ。残さず食べるとも。
Interesting.
我が舌を喜ばせろ。望みを声にせ。そこだな。チェック。行くぞ。ルクスリア。
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Because yeah, the interlude tab was added later, right? So I guess they just moved it. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Given the setting. Soldier A, B, and C. I still want a Stolfo. For no particular reason. The memes, mostly. Right. How's about? Never seen her before. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm down for using the servants I never used before.
And move another step forward. If there's a mage, he'll summon something to protect the king. Let's see. A tough defensive golem would be perfect. I must slay it instantly too. Polish up the dagger's edge even more.
Oh, you know whose final ascension kind of sucked? Charlotte Cordays. I think. Yeah, it was hers. She just got like a hat and like an all white. I don't know. The white dress was fine, but the hat killed it for me. I was like, I don't know. Look, it made her look off. Was not a fan of hers at all. Okay, you just walked him down, shooting at him. Okay. Okay. That's her. Was it? You might be right, actually. I don't know, it was just like a few days ago that I got it. So yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, I don't like the hat. The hat on her, yeah, no. Was not a fan. Not a fan whatsoever. Okay. There we go. And okay, not a great split. Let me shuffle. What do we got? Okay. Yeah, do triple Zenobia on the Iron Golem. Yeah, it's not gonna kill. Yeah, unfortunate. Golem B, why? What, you didn't lose any health. Why would you lower your defense with? Okay. Comments in Zenobia is closed. Honestly, at this point, with some of the other servants, I'm used to it. You know, it's not, it's nice, but I'm used to it. Come on, die. Thank you. That was so close, so close, so close. Golem B. Okay, I mean, if you wanna die, I guess that's on you. I mean, you just weaken himself. Yeah, yeah, that'll do it later. I'm good for now. We could use Tiny Lancer Medusa. Or is there anyone in here I haven't used? I don't think I've used her. Kinling you. Yeah. Hey. Alright, now we kill the king, right?
And it's almost over. Now the only remaining prey is the king. I made a mistake here. I misjudged the Emperor to be an immobile, corrupted man. He was tyrannical, but at the same time he was great. I should have considered he could move and confront me. He knocked down my flying dagger and ran away quickly, while I was slightly shocked. Yes, this is the end. I will take the king's head. Let's go.
Now are we actually gonna fight like a special enemy, or is it gonna be like a... Really? They just... Interesting. I mean, I guess he's a good stand-in for just King, but like... I was hoping that'd be a special enemy type or something. But... no, this was a launch one, so I guess there wouldn't be, huh? Alright, Gil. Wait, I should have used... Whatever. Roman is still on him, so I can do this now. No, I should have used Jinkei's Noble Phantasm. Man, whatever. Now. It's funny. Just Gil's attacks when it's not supposed to be Gil. Okay. I guess we can do a quick combo.
行くぞ。服するよ。
Even though quick is weak as hell.
ここより己の生も求めず、ただ殺めるのみ。
Oh, bye, Jing.
我が人生。
Alright. Now just child pops out. Okay. Let's see Kinling use. Actually, is she an attack or support? Decrease defend. Okay, so she's a support. I don't see an attack anywhere in here. Okay. So yeah, when debuff him and then no, I haven't seen Kid Gil's moves yet. This is my first time actually having him at the front. So you know, let's see what he can do. See what moves he has up his sleeve.
この歌があるからこそ私は命を捧げて惜しくはない。
Oh wait, I thought that was a debuff for him in there. Oh, never mind. No. Also, I wasn't paying attention during Kid Gil's attack. Attacks. Let's get the child combo. Okay, so instead of like 12 portals, he does 3. Okay. Limited power, but still Gil at the end of the day. Which, you know, I mean, is Gil, so I mean, it makes sense. Also, it's funny they chose to give him his Hollow Ataraxia outfit rather than like a smaller, I don't know, like clothes fit for the time period. They're like, you know what? We already have this design from Hollow Ataraxia. We don't even know how to. I guess they just didn't want to bother redesigning him.
Yes, this is the end. This is checkmate for the king. Of course, in this case, I'd perish too. But that can't be helped. Though virtual, I think it's good enough. After all, this is nothing more than a fabrication. The fact remains that I failed to assassinate the first emperor. But if I sacrifice my body, certainly I will be of some use to you.
I don't want you to die.
Ah, you're right. I will gratefully accept your kindness. But unfortunately, this is the only way I know how to fight. And this is the reason I was summoned.
I think it's supposed to have the same armor as Archer Self. These check ascensions is a bit of... Yeah, I still have to get him to his third and final ascension, because yeah, at least purely off of his first and second, his second one he just got a jacket. Like, so yeah, maybe I don't know. I guess I'll see when I get his next ones. Where's she?
You must use me. And when I vanish completely, lament for me.
Or at least his third one anyway, because the final is just art for the card.
Your tears are my everything.
Okay.
That way, I would be able to think that my sacrifice had served a purpose. Don't worry. That doesn't mean it will happen. Yeah. Until then, I'll enjoy this world with drink in hand. Yeah, you live through your life to its fullest. Experience things you didn't get to experience. Okay, actually, what do I need for Kid Gills? Let's see, it's a 3-star archer. I need 1. I mean, I could. One of these. And 2 of these. Right, it was 2, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see. I could have skipped that. I don't know why I didn't. Ascension. Okay. Yeah, yes. Alright. I'd still prefer if he just had like a miniature version of the armor, but kind of weird. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I could get it. Actually, wait, do I have enough to get him to level 60? Maybe. No, I won't. Anyway. Actually, you know what? Let's do one more. Let's just do one more interlude. It's still a bit early yet. And it's not too hot yet, so let's do one more. Let's do. Well, yeah, let's do Gilles. Yeah, Sword of the Saint. I've not used Nikola Tesla yet. I could use him. Is there anyone? I mean, have I used Arjuna in this game yet? I don't think so. Tamla and Tristan. Calamity Jane. You know, I haven't used Jacques de Molay. Wait, have I? I may have, but, you know, I'm already locked in. I've used Super Orion before when I was Ember farming. I'm sorry, Master. have a small favor to ask. Do you have time to spare? No problem. I wish to go back to the 1431 France. There's something I wish to recover. Okay. He's also from... Okay, so they moved Jing K's to the Interlude tab, even though she was a launch character. But his is on the map, but they both... I mean, I guess because they were in the simulator for hers. Whereas his, they're actually going to France. Okay, I guess, okay, yeah. You know, makes sense. There's something I wish to recover. Oh, okay. Yeah. What, someone said before about her being a launch character, but hers being in the Interlude tab made me think there wasn't for some reason. I don't know. We've arrived in France. Now, Gilles, what is it that you want to recover? It's Jean's sword. It's a sword of innocence that she discovered at St. Catherine's Church. It went missing when she was captured, but I thought I might be able to find it now. Isn't this a... I mean, okay. I guess since this is the singularity, I guess taking the sword back, I guess wouldn't cause timeline issues? Because this version of the world is gonna disappear anyway. Or supposedly, but that doesn't really stop us from coming back to it, but still. So yeah, I guess it's fine. I thought I might be able to find it now. I see. In that case, let's head for Orleans. Oh, I'm picking up something in your surroundings. I can confirm that it's not humans. It appears to be corpses possessed by ghosts. It is a mystery, but at any rate, let's take them out. It's not going to be pleasant to let them live. Yeah, probably not. Probably be best to put their souls to rest. Oh, I should have put Gilles in. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. Yeah, parfaits are good. Okay, tonal shift. Okay. You know, I don't know why I didn't trust her to one-hit that guy, but meh, whatever. Not using that yet. GKY. Ooh, okay, boom. Actually, it's a support or damage. Okay, inflicts curse, but okay. Sure. Vendredi 13. Oh no, I have used her before because I was like, damn. Right, yeah. I remember this. My first thought when I saw it the first time was, damn. Maybe
No, maybe I shouldn't say it. Actually, what I was thinking. Never mind. Oh, summon a giant stuffed dog? Question
ま
mark.
だまだ食べ足りぬぞ。
Hey. Goat. Cause she the goat. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna put. Oh no, wait. Actually, yes. I was actually gonna try and put Bedivere in, but you know, this guy works too, honestly. Alright, let's put Gilles in. And boom. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. That's the last of them. Oh, so it's strange. Why would the corpses? Well, let's move on anyway. Yeah, no sense in dilly-dallying. Whoa. Mash, Master, are you both alright?
Yes, I'm fine. But there are many corpses here. There might be something. St. Catherine's sword is important, but we must figure out what's causing them to revive, too.
9 times out of 10, it's some suspicious virus. It's, Nice Resident Evil, aka Biohazard reference.
We're already busy retrieving the Holy Grail, so I decline to deal with such a biohazard. Haha, it can't be that. I sense a slight trace of magical energy out of their bodies. It has something to do with magical means, not biological. Foe! What's wrong, Foe? Should we go this way?
We should follow him.
Yes. Rather than running in the dark, we should put our faith in beast instincts. We've got more of them here. Master, stay behind us. Miss Mash, let's go. Right.
Y'all got it. Easy as pie. No moving corpses can fuck with ya. The front original that seemed after Shub. Black God it was. Oh, yeah, that makes sense actually. Kind of. Yeah.
承知しました。我が舌を喜ばせろ。ロササンギ。ロササンギ。
Yamanami Keisuke. Weirdly enough, I feel like I should know that name. Like, I'm not well versed.
Keisuke.
Why does this sound familiar? Oh wow, okay. I honestly didn't think Gilles would one-hit one of them, okay. A lot of Keisuke's, yeah, I could be thinking of someone else. Heck, for all I know, I could be thinking of some random Keisuke from a video game. Like, that could very well be the case. Yeah, I'm not sure. For some reason, the name just rings a bell, but I can't think of from where. Alright, since we're here, actually, I want to see Gilles' Noble Phantasm.
今こそ進軍の時。我が舌を喜ばせろ。
Alright, what you working with, big dog? Oh, he's just a buff. Okay. Well, we can see this, guys. What you working with, Keisuke? What you got? Surely you do damage, right? Surely? Oh, it's good. It's good to never have regrets. Also a buff, okay. At least his is on everyone and not just himself. Well, you know, I think that was worth. Surely. Alright, this next, yeah, there's one more battle, so this next one we'll use Bedivere if he pops up again. Hopefully. Sword of the Saint. Alright. Good, he's still on top. And yeah, we'll stick with this team, this unit, this absolute squadron. Whew. Well, we managed to clean it up somehow.
Yes, but aside from that, what exactly is here? Foe!
Oh, a warning. A strong magical energy signature detected near the throne. If left alone, it may lead to the birth of another singularity. Could you investigate the possibility?
Understood. Ah!
What's this? Can this be St. Catherine's sword?
The shadows are gathering, and they're trying to change their form. This is a shadow servant.
Ugh. So you've been searching for the sword? I hate to break it to you, but that sword is not yours. You will hand it over.
I don't think he agrees. It's coming.
Shadow Servant, eh? Probably gonna be someone we fought here in France. Or, okay, no, we'll get one of three. I was like, what? Alright. Bedivere, I thought you would do more damage. And now I don't even have Bedivere as an option. Shaking my head. Shaking my god-darn head. Really now? Shield? Shield. Really? Really? Alright, Bedivere. Show me. Show me what you have. Oh, okay. He didn't even do a laser blast out of his sword. He did it out of his hand. Not a true saber. He didn't shoot it from his sword. Shaking my head. Really? Really? Beam's beam, yeah. I guess. Just disappointed is all. Oh, it was Artoria, or Alter Artoria anyway. Not who I was expecting to be the Shadow Servant, but you know, I mean, I guess it's fine.
我が魂砕いて走る銀の流星デッドエンドアザートーム
20? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, like, only 20? But no. That was just a precursor to the full power of his blade. I don't need skills. Who needs skills? Who needs them?
我が舌を喜ばせろ。
行きますか。
参りましょ
世の行く手が阻めぬ。
Yeah, she's not gonna die. Okay, well. Sad. So sad.
とくと見とれよ。我の
Boom.
力を望みを声にせよ。
Boom. No. Boom.
我
Boom.
が舌を喜ばせろ。ロササングイ
Nice,
う。
nice.
行きなさい。
And then this didn't die. Okay. I mean, I guess why would it? Ow. Why you sucking my boy Bedivere, huh?
望みを声にせよ。
任されよ。
Surely Draco and Yushiel will kill us first. Okay, Draco alone did it. Nice.
お任せ。
参りましょ
Alright, you got it.
存分
There
に
we
褒めよ
go. Sword recovered. Alright. I got it. Target elimination confirmed. If you retrieve that sword, all should return to normal. Yes, we've retrieved the sword. Master, are you familiar with the legend of Jeanne d'Arc and this sword? She always waved the flag to encourage us and was always on the front lines, but she never drew her sword. I asked her if she was afraid of getting blood on her hands. She gave me a peculiar answer. No, for when I wave this flag, my hands become one with yours. However, I am embarrassed to say that I am unskilled with the sword. Forgive me. She never drew her sword. However, she carried our sin with us. And that being the case, I will not tolerate anyone drawing this sword but her. Someday, somewhere, she'll need to draw this sword. Until then, I must protect it properly. I appreciate you accommodating my personal affairs. No, it's fine. Let's continue to fight together. Alright. His was probably the worst one on the day. Even taking into account, Dion's. Well, I mean, Dion's wasn't anything special either, to be fair. Actually, no. I think I would. Yeah, I would give the edge to Dion. All right, let me collect my reward. 10 macaroonies. I will always take that. Still have a lot of Saint Quartz to recover. Man, hopefully I'll have enough to be able to pull Saber Medusa when it comes time, but we shall see. Anyway, that was good, and yeah, yeah, Paris is obviously was the best one. Not what I was expecting from his, in the sense of, you know, particularly Hector. Hector was like, yeah, no, I would have killed him myself if he didn't come up with an answer. So it's, yeah, I've gotten a good amount of Saint Gorts from the rank ups I've done so far. And yeah, I have a few more, or a couple more. I gotta get some of these guys to their stage 4 ascensions, but here we go. Yeah, Ku, Old Man of the Mountain, or Basan of the Cursed Arm, Hector. Yeah, good amount to get, but getting all of them to final ascension is a pain because yeah, materials, man, materials. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna do it for today. And yeah, next time we'll jump back into the main story, start London. And I don't know when we'll do the 4 other interludes we have currently unlocked. Probably, yeah, sometime. But yeah, no, next time, yeah, we'll get back into the main story. But for now, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.